Hello friends, welcome to CSharp Space. Today in this video, I will show you how to integrate DeepSeek AI into your ASP.NET Core application using Open Router's free API key. This is perfect fit if you are experimenting with the AI locally without spending money. So let's just start. Here I already create one sample project into the ASP.NET Core 9. So is this the simple web API project? So first of all, you need to log in into. You need to create an account with this Open Router dot AI. This provide a free DeepSeek urban models uh, for the to use locally, means without spending money. Like I have created one API key for the testing. So because DeepSeek not provide any free API key to test, or you can or use to that API. Their pricing start from their like first from. It's not provide any free API key for use. So I'm just using that OpenRouter.ai to use the DeepSeek RL models. So I already created the account and created the one key for that. So let's just start. First of all, need to enter here your API key. Like I'm adding one more section for the like open router. It's open router, and then you need to enter your API key here, right? Your API key. So when you sign in it with your open router key, then you can enter your API key here. The internet today is not an open and simple as it used to be. Some contents are restricted by the location, website tracks your every move, and managing multiple online accounts can feel impossible without getting flagged. Whenever you are trying to browse privately, access geo-blocked content, or securely manage multiple accounts, you need a tool that gives you full control over your online identity. That's where the Go login come in. The Go login is not just about privacy. It's about freedom, security, and control over your online experience. Here, what makes it different? So some difference, like some features like unblock any contents, full digital privacy, multiple accounts management, work securely from anywhere, no IP bans, no tracking, 2 GB, and it's additional provide 2 GB of free residential proxies and included. So, if you want privacy, security, and complete online freedom, GoLogin is a tool that you need. Try it for today. Click the link in the description below. Now, next step, I'm going to this program.cs, and here we configure that app settings and the now I'm just adding the HTTP clients for the open router. So I'm just register here, register uh, HTTP client for DeepSeek services. So here, like uh, builder services, add HTTP client. Then I set is like here we set a name, then client, and then we set our base address. Base address is the HTTPS. Then open router. I change it here because we not use directly the DeepSeek, so it's using by the open router.ai, and then slash API. So open router.ai, and then we set their authorization as bearer token, so it's dollar, and then we set like bearer, then builder dot configuration. We get the API key from here. Builder dot configuration, and then we get that uh, we get our API key here, that we set into the app setting. It's router, open router, then API key, and now I am adding the HTTP reference. So HTTP uh, clients dot default request header dot add. It's HTTP referral, HTTP referral. So this is a capital HTTP referral, and then here I set a URL HTTP localhost local. Now I'm setting X title here. So I just copy paste it here. It's like I set this as a X title, title. So I set any, you can set any title name, like I'm set it here open router. Then .NET test, test, and then I set the accept accept as a application slash JSON, application slash JSON. In .NET and default Swagger is not string, so I'm here just adding a Swagger for that. So build services, then add Swagger then. So it's add Swagger, then I need to add a new git for that. So I'm just adding a new case by case for that. So I'm just going to the manage new git for the solution, and here I will add this slice buckle for adding the swagger. So it's slice buckle, adding this slice buckle for ASP.NET Core. So I just added here this ASP.NET Core and then click on install. So this will add the feature for the swagger into this code. Now the error is removed, and now I am adding one more things, like using that swagger UI. So use swagger, and then the swagger UI. Now I'm going to the controller, and here need to add one more controller for the chat. So I'm adding that empty API, then click on add, then rename this as a chat. Now I am just adding a variable for the HTTP client factory private. Just showing the method, uh, this GitHub Copilot, showing the intelligence for the uh, HTTP client drive. So I just shift and will change according to the my requirement. So it's adding HTTP client factory, and then this the configuration. So here I am creating one more class for the chat request. So here I am this change as a prompt, and then here is the main method that we send it the request. So create a client that we set create a client that we set into this program.cs where we add the HTTP client, and then we set the body like a payload and model name. Here we use model name like DeepSeek, DeepSeek slash DeepSeek chat, and then we set the model name here like roles as user and request. We change this as a prompt. Then this send a message to the that call the API of the DeepSeek with their payload. Now here I just change this return type as a normal string, so you can change according to your need. So I'm just change this as a read as async string async. So I just return their message. So you can just change according to your need, means is return the detailed information uh, about that their responses. So I just run this application. So by default this blank page is open. So I just open their Swagger, and here is the prompt. So I saying like tell me about you. So we just want to know about these AI models. We am just sending writing this prompt and click on execute. So this will return the response about this prompt. It's taking some time. So it's just return the message saying some blank message. So you can change according to your need. Like you need to just fetch their this message like contains. So you need to just uh, parse this JSON into the JSON object, and you can like go to their choices and then a first element, and then you can paste the message, then you can just get their contents. Yeah, this provide the information about this chatbot. Like I hear, hi there, I am the DeepSeek chat, your AI assistant created by the DeepSeek. So it's just providing the information about the AI model. So this is a simple POC for how you can integrate the DeepSeek models using Open Router, using free, like DeepSeek not provided any free key API. So this provide a ways to play with the DeepSeek models. So if you have any questions, any problem, please write in comment box. I will reply you soon. So thanks for watching. We will meet in next video session. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to click on notification bell for latest update, and also click on subscribe button. So thanks for watching.